There's no shame in needing help. I recently was at work and I got called over by one of the department managers for help, and I was wondering what it was. I thought she was just going to have me, put something on the shelves or reach something for her. And she brings me to an old man who had fallen. And I don't know the whole situation. He didn't look like he hit his head or anything. He wasn't bleeding, anything like that. But he was on the floor and he couldn't get up. I guess I don't even know if he fell or if he was trying to grab something from the bottom shelf and just couldn't get up or what the case was. But regardless, he needed our help to get up. And it was me, my department manager, and one of the other store managers. And we helped him up and put him in a chair, got him some water. And I just told him, I continue doing my job. But I told him if he needed anything, just let me know. And as I'm doing my job, I'm coming over every few minutes to just check in on him. And it kind of saddened me that nobody else did, but that's besides the point. And at one point he tells me that he was upset with himself. He felt like he was a liability, and I'm assuming he didn't like relying on others for help. And I understand that to some extent. I personally have my own issues that even my closest friends don't know about, because I feel the same way sometimes. But the truth be told, not only from him, I guess I'm talking to myself as well, and many other people who I'm sure have this same problem, there is no shame in needing help. In that old man's case, I did tell him, I told him, we're here as a society, and as a people, a community, and we help each other, and that's what it's all for. It's not survival of the fittest anymore. We have those around us to help us. But when I walked away and I was kind of replaying the whole situation in my head, it's like when you get into an argument and you think of like, oh, I should have said this, and I could have won the argument if I did this, whatever. I started thinking, I wish I got to know that man more, and I'll never see him again. That kind of saddens me. I don't know his name. I don't know anything about him, and yet the fact that he felt like a liability really upset me, because I don't know if the man has kids. I don't know what he did for work. I don't know if he did something great, something little, if he just lived his life doing nothing. Whatever the case may be, if he had kids, if he had a job, if he paid taxes, if he went to church and donated, if he just donated, period, then he has lived presumably 60 to 70 years, maybe even 80, contributing to this society. And yet, for whatever reason, now that he's older and it's our turn to take care of him, he feels like a liability. And that, I don't know if that says anything about our society in particular, but it just deeply saddens me that we've gotten to a point where this is the case. And I feel like this is a thing with a lot of men as well, not even just him, where a lot of men feel a sense of shame in asking for help. But the truth be told, there is no shame in it, and there never will be, and there never should be. If you do ask for help from your friends or from those around you, and they make fun of you or tease you about it, or whatever the case may be, if it's not anything overwhelmingly positive, I genuinely feel like you need a new circle or new friends, because there's no shame in it. There's no shame in needing people to pick you up every now and then. Now, of course, it shouldn't be something, in my opinion, where you rely on over and over and over again, where you're looking for your happiness or for your ability to get up in other people. I think that you need to have your own coping mechanisms and supporting mechanisms to do it for yourself as well, because as sad as it may be, those people who you may rely on, they won't be around all the time. And if you rely on them over and over and over again, and you place your faith in them and only in them and not in yourself, then whenever, God forbid, whenever they're not around anymore, or God forbid you lose them, you won't be able to pick yourself up. So while you have them around, you need to be able to figure out what you need and how you can support yourself and pick yourself up. But while you do that, you're not a liability. You're just a person who needs help just like all the rest of us. It doesn't matter if you've done something small, big, medium, whatever you've contributed to society and to those around you, it matters, big or small, and you shouldn't diminish it. Myself, I struggled with, for a while, what do I bring to society? What did I bring to society? Have I done anything important? And I think that the little things are what I overlook, but what I have brought to society myself. Helping that old man in the grocery store when he needed our help. That's something I brought to society. These YouTube videos, even if they get 10 views and 3 likes and a comment or 2 and a couple thousand or like 1,000 views, I think average on short form media. Even if I've just reached one singular person, I've brought something to society. Now, I guess I won't go as far as saying that doesn't automatically make me, I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. But yeah, we can all bring something to society. It doesn't have to be anything big. Even if you help one person, even if you made one person smile in the past month, if you've made one person laugh in the past year, if you've made one person look in the mirror and want to change, or I don't know, or just lock in, whatever the case may be, you can say that it evens out to some extent. That man made my day. I don't know necessarily if it was just the act that I got to help someone, or just him talking to me and kind of allowing me to speak my mind to him and telling him that he's not a liability and there's no shame in him needing help. But truthfully, he made my day. And in that situation, that scenario alone, I feel like that evens itself out. Maybe he felt like a liability in the time. Maybe he felt like there was shame in him needing help. But I don't think so. I don't think there is. I don't think there ever will be. I don't think there ever should be. But that alone, to me, is an even exchange. I helped him and he helped me. Like I said, he made my day. And he kind of inspired this story as well, that even if it reaches 5 people, to inspire them to turn to others for help and to not keep things bottled inside because they think that there's some sort of shame in it, or that they're some sort of liability for needing help, then I think that it's even more reason so that man is not a liability. I mean, he's not regardless, of course, but I guess that's just the point that I'm trying to make. Even if he helps one person, one single person that likes the video through this, or that likes this video or thinks about something in a different light, then now instead of just a little equal exchange between me and him, now he has the upper hand. Now he's helping people inadvertently through me and through these platforms that these videos are on. And to tie into that, that's, I guess, what I'm trying to do with these videos. I haven't really gotten too much into mental health in the ones I've posted so far. I've dabbled in it a little bit, and I think I've said in one of the videos that it is one of the main topics that I'd like to cover in this channel and as time goes on. And this, honestly, this is a shameless plug here, but I do have a Discord server linked in the description, and that is, part of it is for content creation, part of it is for mental health. Obviously, part of it I will be advertising my own stuff. I'm just going to say that out, just out off the rip, but I do have a section for it dedicated to mental health, and I feel like I haven't used it as much as I could, and I've been doing a disservice almost to the people in the Discord. I haven't actively posted it in like 2 years. It's kind of just been sitting there, and I felt, after making these videos, that it's time to try and build that community again. And honestly, I do think that it can be something incredible. I feel like it could help give people some sort of support system, some sort of safe space where they know 100% if they feel like they can't turn to their friends for whatever reason, if they feel like they can't turn to those around them, their family, whatever the case may be, then hopefully what I would like the Discord to be someday is just something like that, where you can just go in and ask for help. Ask for the help that you need to get back onto your feet and to get your head back up while you wait and while you build those own support systems for yourself. But I didn't even expect to yet for this long. It's 3 in the morning. I should be sleeping right now, but I don't know. I was just thinking about this, and it's been a little bit of a long day, and I figured why not sit down and record a little video. I probably won't even post this for a little while after I record it and to get some gameplay. And I don't know. I feel like I do a disservice to you guys as well with how long I take to post these and how long I take to get the footage that I use in the background for the videos, which it might be a shocker to some people. I cannot play and talk at the same time. All those videos you see that I've uploaded so far, I sit down here at like 3 in the morning, record this, and then just throw some background footage on. I mean, it's really obvious. It's kind of weirdly placed if you look at it closely with how the games are cut, because I'll have to play like one and have like a little half one. Whatever, that's the one. Thank you guys for watching. Again, Discord server is linked below. I do want to start using it a lot more. I hope that I can help at least one person through this video and through the Discord, and I do hope to be able to build a community one day with that Discord and revolving around mental health. I've had my friends that have struggled with it. I've struggled with myself, and it's one of the most, I guess, isolating feelings and isolating things that I feel like some people deal with, and I do want to be able to help to the best of my ability, whether it's myself or whatever community we build. But thank you guys for watching. Please, drop the boy a little like, comment, subscribe. All of it's free. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. Much love and goodbye.